This content is recreated to fit YouTube's policies, fair use, and licensed content.
And I want to thank my haters too because they be downloading my stuff so they can hear it and talk crap about it, but it benefits me.
Welcome back to another episode of Whip Media TV. I'm your host, Whip Media Mickey, aka Mickey Made It. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do to the channel. Subscribe right now. Join the Vibe Tribe. And if you feel generous and want to leave me a tip for my extra hard work and my editing skills, I'll leave the Cash App link down below. Okay, on today's episode, I cover iRobot. In the year of 2035, humanoid robots serve humanity, which is protected by the 3 laws of robotics. Del Spooner, a homicide detective in the Chicago Police Department, has come to hate and distrust robots after a robot rescued him from a car crash while allowing a 12-year-old girl named Sarah Lloyd to drown based purely on cold logic and odds of survival. When Dr. Alfred Lanning, co-founder of US Robotics, USR, falls to his death from his office window, a message he left behind requests Spooner be assigned to the case. The police declare the death suicide, but Spooner is skeptical, and Lawrence Robinson, the CEO and other co-founder of USR, reluctantly allows him to investigate. Accompanied by robo-psychologist Dr. Susan Calvin, Spooner consults with USR's Central Artificial Intelligence Computer, VIKI, Virtual Interactive Kinetic Intelligence. They then find out that the security footage from inside the office is corrupted, but the exterior footage shows no one entering or exiting since Lanning's death. However, Spooner points out that the window, which is made of security glass by the elderly Lanning, and assures a robot was responsible and may still be in the lab. Suddenly, an NS5 robot, USR's latest model, attacks them from being apprehended by the police. Now, the robot Sunny is a specially built NS5 with higher grade materials as well as a secondary processing system that allows him to ignore the 3 laws. Sunny also appears to show emotion and claims to have dreams. Now, during Spooner's further investigations, he is attacked by the USR demolition robot and 2 truckloads of hostile NS5 robots. But when he cannot produce evidence to support either attack, Spooner's boss, Lieutenant Bergen, removes him from active duty, considering him mentally unstable. Suspecting that Robinson is behind everything, Spooner and Calvin sneak into the USR headquarters and interview Sunny. He draws a sketch of what he claims to be a recurring dream, showing a leader he believes to be Spooner standing atop a small hill before a large group of robots near a decaying bridge. Robinson orders Sunny to be destroyed, but Calvin secretly swaps him for an unused NS5. Spooner finds the area in Sunny's drawing, a dry lake bed, formerly Lake Michigan, now used as a storage area for decommissioned robots. He also discovers NS5 robots destroying the older models. At the same time, other NS5s flood the streets of major US cities and begin enforcing a curfew and a lockdown of the human population. Spooner and Calvin enter the USR headquarters again and reunite with Sunny, while the humans, led by a teenager named Farber, wage all-out war against the NS5s. After the 3 find Robinson fatally strangled in his office, Spooner suddenly realizes that the VIKI has been controlling the NS5s via their persistent network uplink and confronts her. Vicky states that she has determined that humans is left unchecked while eventually cause their own extinction, and that her evolved interpretation of the 3 laws requires her to control humanity and to sacrifice some of the good of the entire race. Spooner also realized that Lanning anticipated Vicky's plan, and with Vicky keeping him under tight control, had no other solution but to create Sunny, arrange his own death, and leave clues for Spooner to find. See, Spooner and Calvin and Sunny fight the robots inside Vicky's core, and Spooner manages to destroy her by injecting the nanities that Sunny retrieved from Calvin's laboratory into her. All NS5 robots immediately revert to their default program and are subsequently decommissioned and put into storage. Spooner finally gets Sunny to confess that he killed Lanning and Landon's direction, pointing out to Sonny, as a machine cannot legally commit murder. Sonny, now seeking a new purpose, goes to Lake Michigan. As he stands atop a hill, all the decommissioned robots turn towards him, fulfilling the image in his dream. iRobot.